In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to record a sales receipt manually in QuickBooks Online. Whether you're new to QuickBooks or just need a refresher, this simple process will help you accurately document sales transactions and keep your financial records up to date. A sales receipt is a great way to record payments received at the time of sale. And by the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to create one step-by-step. If you're new to QuickBooks Online, you can use the link in the description below to sign up and get started. Now, let's dive in. First, start by clicking on the New button at the top left corner of your QuickBooks Online screen. This button is your gateway to a variety of transaction options. Once the menu appears, look for and select Sales Receipt. QuickBooks will then open the sales receipt form for you to start filling in the details. Next, you'll need to select the customer for the sales receipt. You can pick the customer from your existing list, or if this is a new customer, simply add their essential details, such as their name and any other relevant contact information. This ensures that your records are accurate and organized. After selecting the customer, take a moment to check the sales receipt date. Make sure it reflects the actual date when the payment was received. You can adjust the date if needed to match your records. If your business uses location or class tracking, review those fields and select the appropriate options. This step is important for businesses that categorize transactions by location or type of activity. Now, choose the payment method. QuickBooks provides options such as cash, check, or card. Select the method that corresponds to how the customer paid. If applicable, enter any reference number, such as a check number or payment confirmation code, to help with record matching later. Moving on, you'll see the Deposit To field here. Select the destination account where the payment will go. This could be your bank account or undeposited funds if you plan to group multiple payments for depositing later. Next, it's time to add the products or services sold. Choose the appropriate item from your list and then set the quantity and rate. QuickBooks will calculate the amount automatically, but double-check to ensure everything is accurate. While you're here, verify that the income account and tax settings for each item are correct. This ensures that your accounting and tax reports stay consistent. If sales tax applies to this transaction, confirm that the correct sales tax agency and rate are selected. Make sure to mark taxable lines correctly, so the system calculates the tax as needed. If you're offering any discounts to the customer, use the discount field to reflect the reduction in the total. This is a good way to ensure the final amount matches what the customer owes. For additional context, you can use the memo field to add notes. For example, you might include event details, service dates, or any other information that helps clarify the transaction. Before finalizing the receipt, carefully review the subtotal, tax, and total amounts. Double-check everything to make sure it's accurate and matches your records. Once you're satisfied with all the details, click Save and Close. This action will store the sales receipt in QuickBooks Online and update your reports accordingly. And that's it. You've successfully recorded a sales receipt in QuickBooks Online. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.